On the pinhead front, this morning, presidential spokesman Robert Gibbs said this.
Oh, I think we all have something to lose, Matt, if we let cable television come to town hall meetings and kill health care reform for another year and put the special interests back in charge.
Well, since CNN and MSNBC generally favor Obamacare, I guess Mr. Gibbs is talking about Fox News. I wish he'd speak to me about this. We've invited him on a number of times. He keeps dodging us, and if he continues to do that, he'll be a pinhead. The O'Reilly Factor is on tonight.
I think we all have something to lose, Matt, if we let cable television come to town hall meetings and kill health care reform for another year.
Obama spokesman Robert Gibbs giving Fox News a jab there. And it looks like the president may be setting himself up against us. Is that smart?
Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. Has the Obama administration declared war on Fox News? That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. There's no question that CNN and MSNBC generally support President Obama, especially in the healthcare arena. So it was quite surprising when Obama spokesman Robert Gibbs said this to Matt Lauer.
Oh, I think we all have something to lose, Matt, if we let cable television come to town hall meetings and kill health care reform for another year and put the special interests back in charge.
No, he's not talking about Spike TV. He's obviously criticizing Fox News. And it sounds like he's spoiling for a fight, does it not? So the question becomes, is that smart? Let's look at the facts. New Rasmussen poll says 53% of Americans now oppose Obamacare. 42% support the president. In the latest Gallup poll, 49% disapprove of the way the president is handling the healthcare situation. 43% support him. Those numbers tell the story. And even though Fox News has big ratings, Fox News has nothing to do with the negative numbers. Now, we invited Robert Gibbs on the program this evening, but once again he declined. And that's foolish, with all due respect. He and his cohort should be all over FNC trying to convince you that Obamacare is a good thing, a major benefit for the country. Instead, Gibbs is living in Cheap Shot Alley, and the president's strategy has fallen apart. Yesterday, Mr. Obama told the country this.
Another myth that we've been hearing about is this notion that somehow we're going to be cutting your Medicare benefits. We are not. The AARP would not be endorsing a bill if it was undermining Medicare.
But the night before the president said that, the AARP said this on The Factor.
We have not endorsed any specific piece of legislation right now, but we really are intent on trying to fix the healthcare system and the pieces that concern our members.
Well, the president obviously misstated the AARP position. That does not help his credibility, which the press challenged today.
Yesterday, the president said AARP endorsed the plan. As you're aware, yesterday, AARP said it hasn't endorsed a plan. Where on the information or disinformation scale would the president's remark fall?
Well, the president said... AARP has said they are certainly supportive and have been for years on comprehensive health reform. I don't think the president meant to imply anything untoward.
Well, the issue isn't untoward, it's untrue. And then there was this exposition.
Hey, what's your name?
Julia Hall from Malden, Massachusetts.
Nice to meet you, Julia.
As I was walking in, I saw a lot of signs outside saying mean things about reforming healthcare. How do kids know what is true, and why do people want a new system that can help more of us?
Well, I've seen some of those signs.
Cute little girl. But the question was a setup. Julia's mother is Kathleen Manninghall, the coordinator of the Massachusetts Women for Obama organization during the election. Now, in my opinion, Julia was fed the question. She's reading it. By the way, the Boston Globe, a very liberal paper, uncovered the contrivance. Did President Obama know about the setup? Did Robert Gibbs? I mean, that kind of stuff is incredibly dumb and, again, damages the president's credibility. You may recall Mr. Obama challenging the legitimacy of those speaking against him at the town hall meetings, and then they use a child as a setup? What's going on? There's no question that many Americans are furious with the way health care is being carried out. The whole debate is chaos. Today, yet another town hall meeting was held in Maryland.
This government is out of control. We are in debt up to our eyeballs, and you all are doing nothing but putting more debt on us and our children, and it's got to stop. What are you going
we're going to have there's going to be some disagreement in this room, and I understand that. I think that the Obama administration has already started to restore trust in health care by the passing.
No, that's an optimistic view for you. Now, that's on the heels of about 1,500 people showing up in Hillsborough, Missouri, some of them hammering Democratic Senator Claire McCaskill.
I don't understand this rudeness. What is this? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Do you all think that you're persuading people when you shout out like that?
We're trying to persuade you.
Beg your pardon? You don't trust me? Okay. I don't know what else I can do.
Now, we understand the senator's frustration, and she will be here on The Factor in a few moments. But the anger is not contrived. Millions of Americans are now skeptical of President Obama's leadership on health care because he has not been able to persuade them that his trillion-dollar vision will make their lives better. It's as simple as that. Now, one way to persuade them is to appear on the nation's highest-rated primetime news program, The Factor, and Fox News in general. Again, the Democrats should be all over this network. Most of us here want robust debate, but they don't show up. And now it looks like the Obama administration wants a war with Fox News. Let me ask you, who's that going to help? Us! That's who. Our ratings are already soaring because we don't denigrate the protesters like many other TV news organizations do. They're dying. We're on fire. If the Obama administration wants a war with FNC, they are dunderheads. Now, if you watch The Factor, you know I've been fair to the president. But there comes a time when the benefit of the doubt shifts. Misstating the AARP position, using a young girl as a setup, attacking a news organization that actually covers the news honestly, doesn't speak well, Mr. President. You guys need to take a deep breath and smell the angst. Your healthcare vision is not playing in Peoria or most other places. You want to turn things around? Stop the nonsense and present your case on a news network that really matters. That is a memo.